There you go. Also want to add that the world famous Mayan Theater, right there, right across the street. The Roxbury, the interior of the Roxbury. We'll get to that too. Also seen an unlawful entry and the bodyguard. Right now, I'm at a place that was featured in a very memorable scene in the movie that took me a little bit to track down, but I eventually did. Wasn't that difficult. Right here, that's the gravestone marked Cook, where the little boy with the toy gun was hiding behind and playing, and right along this area when Harrigan pulled up, the boy's family was parked right here. Harrigan exited his vehicle and walked off straight away on the side of the tombstone marked Cook to go pay his respects to his fallen comrade in arms. And you see that cityscape in the background. I'm gonna go walk and find a spot right now where Danny's tombstone was. But here's where the little boy was playing and that infamous, unforgettable "Want Some Candy" scene happened.
Want some candy? Want some candy?
I don't think so, but thanks for asking.
Candy? Want some candy?
Wow. Pretty awesome.
Want some candy?
And here's where Danny Glover walked into the cemetery. And the boy and his family are seen driving back off up the road. And right behind this tombstone marked ANGELUS is where Danny Boy's tombstone was. Now, Fox added a few tombstones for effect to this bare area seen here. Danny Boy was played by Ruben Blades, who happens to be a very talented guy. And not too long after this movie, he ran for president of Panama. He didn't win, but he earned a sizable amount of votes, considering. Politics worked for Dutch and Blaine. Why not Danny Boy, right? I would have liked to have seen him in more movies, but again, unfortunately, he didn't have the time because he was a true Renaissance man of many parts and many talents. Good for him. But being in a cemetery right now, and this is actually a very scenic cemetery, I must say, And we'll get over to these trees in a minute here, because there was a very special and memorable scene featuring these trees. Some of them are no longer here. There was a palm tree or a springwood tree right around there where he was parked when he was exiting. He spots something in the tree on his way back to his car. But again, being in a cemetery right now and touring all the filming locations for this awesome movie. It's just a fun-filled, action-packed movie, and I can't help but think of the late great Bill Paxton. I mean, he was just awesome. One of the most likable people, and you know, just it's a shame. It's a shame he died way too young. Along with Kevin Peter Hall, whose shoes were never filled. No offense to anybody who gave it their best. They could never perform the character anywhere near as well as he did. But anyway, that brings us to the exiting scene. All these trees here this one is seen, that one is seen, as well as that one. But this tree here in particular. Now Danny Glover is headed back to his car after paying his respects to his fallen brother in arms. And then he necklace. Down goes Pope. I'll set up a shot for you when I get a chance. His car's coming right now. Pope, come in, Pope. Harrigan backed up, pulled into this